Hello. How is everybody? I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I'm just happy because there's people here in the chat. And I don't know. Hi. Hi, Mystic. Welcome. Nice to have you. Hi, Intuitive Jen. Hi, Kiss. Hi, Noah. No, Noah, don't even get me started. Hi, how you doing, Kiss? Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, darling Lisa. How's the sister's grandbaby? Hi, Tiger Dragon. Welcome. There's a lot of people in here tonight. Be happy and laugh. I do. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Raw. Wow. You guys are great. Okay, so welcome. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I love those little hundreds. It's so cute. Oh, no. Noah. Look, this hair is up tonight. I got your little note about the chair yesterday, Noah. Yeah, you're right. I do laugh when you're around. I got your little note about the chair yesterday, but I apologize. I went back to sleep. I was tired yesterday. I don't know. There was a lot going on. There is a QR code in the corner of this video. You can scan that and it'll take you to my website if you want to book a reading. Oh, you're so funny. Hello, Lights here, Empress 11. Nice to have you here. You guys don't be dreaming about me. That'd be too weird. No weirder than me getting messages in the shower, huh? Well, welcome. If you're new here, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I get messages from the Most High in a variety of ways. Hi, Azza. Hi, Azure. Hi, Venus. And so that's what's, I come on here and pass on messages to people and I promote the sharing of peace and love in the world. That is what I do. I also have some beautiful hints for you tonight. Oh, am I echoing? Can someone tell me, am I echoing or not echoing? I hope I'm not. All is very well. It's beautiful. I had a feeling you were going to be here tonight, Jax. Thank you. Crack me up, Kiss. Let's see. I'm lighting a little Palo Santo. No, I quit. Thank you, Cowboy. I've been trying to work on that. Hi, Sunshine. Hi. Hi, Iris. See, Iris, you still have a job? It's nice of you to join us. Hi, Anita. I know. Noah kills me. He's the funniest person. I used to think I was funny, and then I met Noah. He's missed his calling. Now, you know what? He's going to be you're going to be a funny missionary, Noah. You're going to be making people laugh and get saved all at the same time. Yes, we always have Iris Muscle. We appreciate it. And we have the beautiful Darlene Lisa here tonight, too. And all of the other good and beautiful souls. If you haven't met me, my name's Sher. I've lit a candle. I cleared the air. I'm going to say a quick prayer, and we'll get started going. And we'll just see what happens. I don't know if I'm channeling. I don't know if I'm pulling cards. I don't know. Hi, Zarona. Every time I say your name, I want to sing that song. My Sharona. My Sharona. Wait a minute. I don't even know. You're killing me. Okay, let me pray. Bear with me, guys. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful group of souls here tonight. Just let this be a great experience for all of my ancestors. Let some angels come in, and with some past relatives, Source, Archangel, Michael, protection, of course, all the good stuff. All of you, Lord, none of me, peace, protection, light, love, all the good stuff, and the right messages for the right people at the right time. Amen. And I'm going to pray for Ruby also, who hasn't been doing well in the hospital. I'm praying for Ruby. Amen. All right. Okay. Hi and advice. Okay. I know. I'm not dead. There's always a lot of smoke with the Palacinda. I don't know. Okay, let's see. That's exactly what song came to my mind. Darling Lisa, either you're channeling my music or I am channeling yours. All right. Okay, so we're just going to start with somebody said, Letitia Lewis said, hi and advice. Let's see what the advice for Letitia is. And hi, Lights here, Empress. Nice to have you. Hi, Azza. I am doing well, Divine Lovely. Oh, Letitia, what are you doing? You got a lot of advice here. Wow. Oh, I like it. Okay, you have a deep-rooted belief system, Letitia. You've gone through a heartbreak of some sort, and then the worst is over. Totally out the window. Don't worry about that. You are now moving into harmony and balance. There may be a lover coming in sideways. I'm looking, Letitia. I'm looking. Hi, Jackie. I wondered who that was. Excuse me. You moving into Nine of Pentacles energy. This is the only advice I really see is having self-control. I'm having a beautiful day. Hi, Maya. Having self-control, staying in balance. Okay, anything else for Letitia at this time? I agree. Oh, shoot. Okay. You could talk yourself. Okay. You have a lot of hope. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. You have a lot of hope in your future, Letitia. This is the message you've been waiting for. Okay. The problem is there's like help coming in, there's hope coming in. You made it past the bad stuff. Okay. Well, past the Nine of Swords, which is really incredible. Now, here's the thing though. Sometimes you get a little impulsive, okay? And you start talking to yourself in your head, and then you become like your own worst enemy or something. So don't do that. Quit talking yourself out of your good stuff. Okay. Because I see you doing that sometimes and you don't need to. Okay. Okay. Maya Rose. We are from the same dinner. We love because he first loved us. Oh, I do love that. Okay. For Maya Rose, love reading. Love for Riot. Wow. Oh, Maya. Oh. Oh, hold on. This may not be good, Maya. Okay. It doesn't matter. It's just kind of about the name that I get used to calling you. Oh. Okay, Maya, Maya. Here's the thing. It's not looking very good. This is a person that's not very easily satisfied. They're pretty overall and unhappy and very indecisive. Sorry. No, I'm not trying to scare her. I promise you. Anyway, they're a little unhappy. Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay. I know who the synthesizers is. Okay. Okay. So, but here's the thing. And here you are. You're kind of like, you're innocent, kind, sweet. You don't always see the dangers in life. Sorry. It's really what's coming through. Like you just don't always see it. Okay. But, but you're smart. Like you have a lot of, positive energy. You know who you are. Okay. You do. And there's a lot of hope coming in. Okay. So it's really your biggest, raise your standards. That's kind of what it looks like. Because, and don't base your life on the tarot reading either. You know, if you like this person, by me, all means go after it. But what I'm seeing is very indecisive, opportunistic, uh, unhappy, cannot be satisfied. Okay, let me catch up on these notes here. Let's see. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate the wonderfulness. Hey, Straight Queen. It will work out. You'll figure it out. Okay, general energy for Julie. Wait, is that Julie? Wait. I just have to go, but okay. Egyptian famous. Hi. Hi, Shayla Kelly. Hi, Jax. Okay, let me do general energy for Light Seer. Let me do general energy for Jackie. General energy for Jackie. Okay, this is kind of interesting. What I'm getting is that you're a very talented, powerful person with a lot of passion for life, like a King of Wands energy, cheerful, energetic, really loving life. Now, either you or someone else in your world has been reckless, unreasonable, superficial, not so nice. Okay. Kind of creating a little chaos. But that cycle is ending, whatever that was. And I don't know when it took place, but that cycle is ending. Okay. That's gone because the world is ending that cycle, which is great. Okay. Also, yeah, you have super talented. You're going into King of Wands energy. The fighting cycle's ending, whatever that was about. And you are in Ten of Pentacles energy. It's like you have this, oh man, the Ten of Pentacles, success. You're just, you know who you are. Okay. And you've learned. You've had a lot of growing cycles where you were redirected in different directions. Your biggest enemy is maybe when you get restless at times, but you get past it. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's me again, not to. Okay, yeah, I was like, all the names were changed. You got the confirmations. Hi, Magic. Okay. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't like the new change. Okay, let's see. Bear with me. I'm catching up on the notes. Hello, beautiful Shayla Kelly. Darling Lisa, for the next few weeks, let's see. I need to read for Jax, too. Oh, my goodness. No, you're killing me. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get right down here to the bottom of the page. Darling Lisa, have you put up the Aquarius reading for October? Hey, no harassing other readers on my channel. Hi, Lisa L. How are you doing? Tell me something good. Okay. I don't like it that they changed all these names. Okay. What do you mean it's apocalypse time for everyone? I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Now, who is Tiger Dragon? Wait a minute. The names have changed. I don't like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait. I'm going. Hold on. Y'all made me forget where I was going. Okay. Let's do Darling Lisa, and then I'll go to Venus. Venus telepathically called me here tonight. Me again. Okay. This is for Darling Lisa. Sorry. The name thing has just messed me up. Armageddon. Is it Armageddon? Nobody told me. Is it really Armageddon? Wow. Yes, thank you, Iris, for keeping me straight. All right, darling Lisa. Okay, so this is for darling Lisa. Extensive change. Okay, this is the death card. I think it's the change, but I think it's the changes that are happening in your life. I feel like these changes are starting to give you hope. This is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, these changes are starting to give you hope. Okay, and sometimes you get in sadness and start blaming yourself and like getting a little pessimistic. Okay, no pessimisticness. You don't need that because you're really steeped in this Ten of Pentacles tradition and balance and successful and stability, making things come into play. Okay, I like this for you. All right. Okay, bear with me. Okay. Thank you. No, I appreciate you keeping me straight. Okay, are we reading? Am I reading Jax now? Okay, wait, let's see. I think something good would be a change, and I've decided on a career in legal assistant. Okay. And that was, hold on. It's a very happy Venus. Okay, Venus, then Jax. Jax is like, what? You keep moving me. You're welcome. Yeah, I think you're just going to have to give that some space. Sorry, Jax. For Venus. Venus, when were you telepathically calling me is what I want to know. I hear some of you call me sometimes. I really do. Synthesized souls, you would be one of them. Okay. Determination and control. Listening to your sixth sense, Venus. Oh, realistic attitude. Don't cave to pressure, whatever that's about. Okay. Don't get sluggish. Do not get restless. Okay, so overall, it feels like there's some kind of overall energy of restlessness. Okay, but you don't get that luxury right now because you need to move forward with determination and control. Whatever it is you're doing. I just pop up, huh? Whatever. Good to know. Am I like one of those Jack in the Boxes? Okay, yeah, you need determination, control, and there will be success with this, okay? There's success. And also you need to listen to your sixth sense, your intuition, because it's spot on, okay? See, you can manifest the psychic. Come on. Venus, don't make me laugh tonight, okay? But here's the thing: you've got this realistic attitude. Oh, share, please do share. Hello, cowboy. Okay, you've got a very realistic attitude, like a push forward determination. It's going to get you places. There's nothing bad here. It's just determination, control, listening to that inner voice and going forward. Just try not to manifest me at 3 or 4 in the morning, Venus. Okay, what do we have for Jax? I want to know what Tiger Dragon has to share. Yeah, I was just calling you. Wait a minute. Who is Tiger Dragon? Wait. Hi, Egyptian. Jax, thank you. See, Iris, I'm so glad I have you here. You keep me straight. Hey, it's the funnest chat. We've got 16 people in here, maybe. I don't know. 14 now. I ran them off. Oh, no. Hi, Straight Queen. Okay. Straight Queen, send me some of your questions by email. Let me see if I can help you, please, ma'am. Okay. Of course, I'll still read you tonight, though. Oh. I'm hearing that song, Who's That Lady? I don't know what that is about. Jacks. We're doing Jacks. Messages for Jacks. Nice. Thank you. I can't see my likes on this. I know Tigers is me again. I remember that. 16 people with double. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. And your name back. I know. I don't like this. Well, I wish they would quit making changes. It's messing me up. Okay. For Jax. What do we have for Jax? What the heck? Oh, that was loud. All right, Jax, I feel like you're everywhere right this minute. Give me a little. Okay, wait a second. Yeah. I'm figuring it out, Jax. Okay. Oh, wow. Interesting, Kiss. Okay, so this is for Jax. I need a little more clarity, please. Okay. Whew. Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay. Okay. All right. So for Jax, okay. So the overall impression I get, you see my hair? I kind of feel like that's been your life lately. Thank you, Sir Queen. Okay. Okay. Uh, I'll get to you, I promise. Okay, so the first thing that fell out was you were going in the wrong direction. I don't know what you're going in the wrong direction about, but something that I feel like it's something that involves a relationship because you had the Queen of Cups next to it, and that's in reverse. So the wrong direction about some kind of emotions is what it feels like. Okay. And I feel like either this has already happened or it just happened. Okay. Because your beginning, your future is beautiful. Hi, everyone. Okay, because you're in this place of calm. Like when I first saw your read, I was like, man, she's gone through a lot of stuff. But then you shifted. You went to a place of peace, like a lesson learned. Like I've learned this lesson before. I really don't need to learn it again. And the Hanged Man, okay, is what I'm seeing there. And, I think in the past, this lesson cost you money. It was cost you money and time and energy with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But I do feel like this is gone. I feel like that's a past for some reason. Now, you've done a lot of self-discovery, like spent a lot of time within yourself, like meditation, moderation, all the good stuff. Okay. And then on top of it, I do see a relationship coming in because, okay, it's like you're the hermit. You needed some time to figure out where you wanted, the direction, all that good stuff. But now you've got a relationship coming in. Okay. All right. And this is lovers. This is in the upright. This is good. I think that this person will bring a level of calm to you. Okay. And they're also, I feel like they're going to make you very happy, but I don't think they're here yet. I don't know. I feel like this is more about, it feels like, okay, here I've done my self discovery. I'm calm. I feel good. I'm open to a relationship. I want to go towards my happiness, my 10 of cups, and that's a pretty nice card to get. And also, you've got some great cards coming in. You've got the four of wands, peace and blessings, stability, and then on top of it all, the sun. I love this. I love it. I love it. And after the sun is the star. So everything in your life is coming into place, but you had to get past all that other stuff. And there is a period for self reflection. You said, wow, I got to ring my bell. Thank you. Self reflection. It's a beautiful read. I like it. Very beautiful. And it was just the one hiccup that cost you a lot of money. All right. Let's see. Hi, Maya Rose. Who is Maya Rose anyway? Is that somebody new? Hi, blessings for, Aaron. Eliza, General for Eliza. You're welcome. Channel for Straight Queen. Oh, you like it when I channel. I'll try. Let's see what Eliza, General for Eliza, wrong cards. Okay. What do we have for Eliza at this time? You recently had a beginning, and now you're having to move forward with like more trust in the magic, trust in the universe. Okay. I feel like everything is about beginning right this minute. I don't know why. But you're having to step out with a lot of courage and being fearless and brave. This is good. And too, the other thing is, you're not alone because you walk in faith. You have the otter spirit. This is the spirit of you're never alone. You know who you walk with. This is beautiful. Okay, what else? You see the big picture about almost everything in life. The only time you don't see the big picture is when love is involved. If it's somebody you love, then you get a little skewed. But overall, you got a pretty good energy. You have a really great attitude, and you have good things to look forward to. I like it for you, Eliza. Nice. Okay. Cowboy, do you want a card or you want to wait till the end? We have Egyptian too. Let's see what we have for Egyptian. Iris is trying to keep me. Iris, you have not even mentioned the dessert. And I gotcha. Gotcha. And yes, okay, I got you, Cowboy. How's Bear? How is Bear doing? Hi, Lisa M. Hi, Andrea Smalley. Oh, you have strawberry pie? You're going with withdrawals. Wait, is that Lisa M? The ozone tank, is that Lisa M? Hold on. Is that Lisa M? Answer. Glad Bear is good. Oh, cheesecake. Wait, you live in my area. I'll take the cheesecake. It is Lisa M. Okay, wait, let me pull a card for you. It's important. I'm so proud of you. I thought about you. I thought about the message you sent me, Lisa. Okay, so that's going to open a door for you, okay? I don't know either. Yeah, trust the great mystery. This is the whale spirit. Of course, we always take the cheesecake. Use your mind wisely. That's going to fall into what you, and it's like a new beginning, Lisa M. Okay? Turn your knowledge into wisdom. You're going to be good. It's okay. You're going to open a door, and the door is going to be good. Okay? It's going to be fine. It's going to be better than fine. Okay? Stop stressing yourself out. You're making yourself sick. Stop. I can feel the stress in your body. Don't do that. 6 months straight. Legal assistant for career. Is this okay? I've got freedom is yours and the miracles are endless. So I would say if that's something you want to do, go for it. Figure out what will make Lisa M happy. I think this is a time of change for you, a very good time of change, okay? Nice. I have faith in you. I also think that the gift you uncovered that you wrote about in the email, I think that's going to serve you very well. Okay. Hey, Straight Queen. Okay, I haven't forgot you. Hey, Ron, just take the cheesecake to my favorite hangout place and leave it there. I lay off it for this before I lost the weight. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me go to yeah, yeah, Dragon or wherever. Synthesize. Thank you. That's who I was wanting to go to. I think Synthesized had a question. Yes, and that's going to help you. And that means, you know what that means, Lisa? That means I have become a good teacher because I taught you something. General for okay. Hi, Synthesize. How's it going? I saw your little notes. Okay. I'll be busy. I'll be honest. For a couple of days, I was in a weird place. I don't know why. No, no, cheesecake is a beautiful thing. Iris, you have corrupted me. Iris has corrupted me. Oh, thank you. And I do think that that's going to be a beautiful gift in your life. Okay. And when you get settled down, I'm going to send you a deck of cards. Just busy waiting for live karaoke. We rented out a place. Nice. Hi, Sarah Tonin. Nice. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so what do we have for Synthesized Souls? Oh, we got to do the pink cards for you. Let me just clear the energy. Straight Queen, I don't know if anybody can send Iris to the corner. I don't even think I can send Iris to the corner. Iris is a beautiful soul. All right, let's see. Okay. True Colors. Oh, cool. Hi, True Colors. Why do I keep missing you in our chats? Okay. What do we have? Okay. Bye, Lisa. I'm so glad to see you. Okay. For Synthesized Souls. Closing out. Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, look. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Achievement of some sort. You're going to achieve something. It's something about making plans for the future. Okay. I like that. Okay. All right. You're leaving something behind. It's a turning point, a breakup. It's the end of something, the end of a cycle. Okay, great. Okay, so you're planning. Yes, we love that. You left something behind. Finally, it's at the end of that cycle. What else do we got? Using that strong will to persevere and go forward. Definitely going to keep moving. A little impulsive energy, but hey, I really feel like that's part of your soul, honestly. Okay. Also, you get a little self-doubt, like, where is my person? Why aren't they here yet? Okay. Divine timing, divine timing, divine timing. Signs don't mean anything to me. I apologize. Never have. Okay, what else? Oh, you get a little stuck in the past. Now we know this to be true. I am not picking on you, I promise. What is the highest and best advice? She'll show up in 4 to 6 months. I think I told you something. Did I tell you that? Okay. Highest and best advice. Highest and whoa. Good news. Be open minded, realistic goals. You moved into a space. Okay, like a good place. Okay, look, this is the Page of Pentacles. This is good news. Okay, but open minded, realistic, persistent. We know you're persistent, but realism. That's the thing. It's realism. Okay, realism, determination, good stuff coming in. I still feel like the house is going to move. Hi, Rachel. Yes, these names are messing me up. Okay. Don't Aries see things two different ways or something? Okay. Did I read for you, my Rose? If I did, I can. Hi, Marijuana General Rest. Okay, Marijuana, real quick. Thank you for the donation for Marijuana. Ooh. What is going on? Okay, Marijuana, what's going on in your life? Because I just pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 very negative cards. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Iris, you're going to have to keep me straight with the names. I'm reading for Marijuana right now, but I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so first thing, Marijuana, you have to rest. Like, stop. Wherever you are, just stop. Because there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff in your general environment. I don't know what it is, but it's like there's some conflict. There's not that much joy. There's just like things just not flowing right. Okay. But they're saying relax, stop and rest, have gratitude for what you have. Okay, that's what it is. So if you've been stagnant and in this like negative, not so great energy, which is really what it feels like, now you're going to move forward in this Chariot energy of determination and determination, skill, perseverance, all the good stuff. Hi, Magic. And you're gonna have you're gonna be led intuitively, really good intuitive uh insights. Really good intuitive insights. Okay, and back to tradition. You're gonna move back to tradition. Okay, so I yes, and good news coming in. Okay, yeah, and beneficial changes. Okay, so the unreliable past stuff is going away. Yeah, because that was in the past. Okay, but then I feel like you shifted, you did a pause or something, and you're like, no, 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 no. Okay, I really like it. It's good. You keep feeling it. It is okay to rest a little, though. You may need just a little rest, and backing away from it is beautiful. Okay. All right. That is what I have for Marijuana. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Let's see. Hello, Magic. Finally, I know. I get it. Trust me. I'm just catching up on the notes here, guys. Hi, Sarah, Teeny. Who is Sarah? Sarah is somebody we know, I think. Okay. Kiss. Okay, Kiss had a dream about me. The identity crisis is real. Who are we? I don't like this change. Okay. All right. Let's do. I want to. Okay. Okay, Straight Queen. Give me a minute. I'm still waiting for a channel to come through for Kiss, and let me see, and then I'll see if I can channel for anything for Straight Queen. Oh, somebody in your energy is not who they say they are, Straight Queen. They're deceptive. You cannot trust them. That's a very strong message for you. Okay, that was easy. Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. I believe that's very valid. Pay attention to that. They're not who they say they are. You can't trust them. It's very strong. I think you already know who this person is. That's for Straight Queen. Yeah, send me your email and I'll see if I can help you, Straight Queen. Okay. Who gets the lips? What are we talking about? Okay. Thank you, Maya Rose. Okay. I was going to kiss. Yes, kiss. Okay. Thank you, Cowboy. Yeah, pick up something. I always feel better when I channel. And I need a little cellulite because I have kiss coming up. I'm clearing my energy. I really am, actually. Welcome. It's great to have you guys here. I love you all. It's great to be here. It's a blessing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay, Kiss, you're shifting into some beautiful energy. The weight is going to start falling away from you. You finally decided to move. Yes, it's about time. Why haven't you figured this out before? Why didn't you just bang your head against the wall? Oh my God, where is this coming from? Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. I hope you love me after this message. Okay, so okay, it feels like it's about time. You finally decided to make a shift, but not just make a shift, have some faith in it. Know that there was a purpose. Know that all that pushing, all those signs, all those messages, after message, finally gave you the information that made you feel comfortable enough to have enough security in yourself to move forward in your life and feel good about it. Good job. Whoa. Okay, Kiss. I don't that message. Wow. I think you Kiss, that was pretty channeled. You have a definite pass on the lips. You got it, didn't you? You know. You know that was I felt that. I knew it was coming. I love it. I love it. You are so welcome. Yes, yes, you're finally doing something good. I mean, you were doing something good, but you quit doubting yourself. Okay, I like that. Keep that. Keep that Kiss. Okay, and the butterflies. Yes. Okay. Where am I now, Iris? Who have I missed? I'm hearing the song, I want to run away. That's not me. I don't want to run away, but I'm hearing it. I want to run away. Who's singing that? Okay, who is Maya Rose? Is Maya Rose somebody I know or Sunshine? All right. Okay, who is Maya Rose and who is Sunshine? Because the names are messing me up. I see you've converted to the dessert train, though, Maya. Okay, what do we have for Maya? Not these cards. Okay. Wow, we're going here. It was me, Mia. Okay, Mia. Okay, Mia. Did I read for you? I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Let me know for sure. I, I'm sorry. I've been off. I haven't been on my usual routine, and I. So do I? Did I? Okay, Sunshine is Cherry Blossom. Oh, I did not like this change. Okay. Well, we figure out Maya if I'm supposed to read for her. Apple pie tap with crumbled sugar with bluebells, but I can't read. And, oh, okay, one for yourself. Okay, let me read for Cherry Blossom, and then I'll see what I can find, Maya. Okay, Mia. Okay, for Cherry Blossom. It's one of them nights. I kind of like it though. I like it when it's, different for cherry blossom. Uh, ooh, we're just flipping cards, cherry blossom. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I got a chill. Why did I get a chill? What am I fixing to tell you? I saw that. I saw that. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, cherry blossom. Okay, this is a very different message. Oh, got it. Okay. The first thing you've done is you did shift something. You set some boundaries. Okay, this was great. You needed to do this. You set some boundaries. You got grounded, like you came back down to earth. You had a lot of things flying around. A lot is what I'm hearing. Okay, wow. Okay, and there was some kind of good fortune. If there wasn't good fortune, there's some kind of good fortune coming in. Okay, there's something about time. There's going to be a play in time for all this stuff to come in, but I think it's going to be faster than you think. This is also going to feel very lucky. What is it? Wow. Okay, very lucky. Highest and best advice for cherry blossom. Oh, shoot, not the book. Okay, stay off the karmic path. You did. You're not on it anymore. Okay. Ah, wow. Okay, so whatever turn you took, the turn off this path, when you left this path, the first thing you did was set those boundaries, get grounded, start seeing your good fortune, start thinking in divine timing and knowing that you're moving into a very lucky time in your life. Wow, you did get a book here. Okay. And then you started healing yourself first. There's meditation, but you meditate in a different way, not the normal way. I don't know why I want to say that. I don't know. Okay. Uh, Something connected with your past life. Okay. There's a soulmate in your energy. I don't know who or what this is about, but there is one. Okay. And I feel like they're also a friend. Interesting. That's what I have for you, but that's a lot in a very short period of time. All right. Okay, that's what I have for you. Let's see what we can tell you about Maya Rose. You did release a ton of stuff too. Okay, that was for Cherry Blossom. For Maya Rose, what does Maya Rose need to know? We want to tap into Maya Rose's personality. Okay, kind and loving, a little too naive, a little too gullible. You don't have any boundaries. Okay, could you set some boundaries, please? Because people recognize that you have no boundaries and they like to use that to their advantage. They like to push things off on you. So you need to like set some boundaries, pull back away from the people that are just not being so nice to you because they're not going to change. Wow. Yeah. You are so welcome. And you said, wow. Okay, those people aren't going to change. And here's my thing. Uh, you're always going to be who you are. You're a loving, kind, sweet, trusting person. So, in order to protect yourself, you have to work on seeing the big picture here, okay? And you have to do some of the small things that are protective things because you're very trusting, okay? And when you get too trusting, not yet Egyptian famous. I haven't done, did I do Egyptian famous? I don't think I did hers, Iris. I think I said something about her, but not read. Um, you've learned that life stings, okay? But this is you. You're claiming your independence, okay? and you're making slow and steady progress, and you're doing a beautiful job, and you're going to win the race. Okay, because you're really open to all the possibilities now. Okay, you dreamed this world that you want into being, and that's why you have this problem with this and that are true. You have the people that truly know you and love you, and you have the people that are like, this and that are true. Okay, but you're gonna let go of those people because they're not good for you, and you're gonna shine. Let it shine, and you're gonna have sweet results. So I'd say that's a pretty good. I like that. Hi, Shayla Kelly. How are you? Okay. Okay. I have not done Egyptian famous. I can do Egyptian famous now. Okay. That was for the sweet person that wanted to know about herself. Where was she? Not Sherry. My Mia, the one that mentioned the recipes. She wanted to know about herself. I hope that helps. Okay. Good. I'm glad. All right. Let's do Egyptian famous now. I need water first. I am much better. Wow. I have a message for you, Egyptian famous. Okay. There's a man in your energy that you should not trust. He has dark hair, like black hair. It was very strong. That's for Egyptian famous. There's a man in your energy you should not trust. He has dark black hair. I don't know who it is. He may not be here yet, but he's not trustworthy. You'll know it. Oh, I just heard you'll know him by his stripes. Okay. So this person, you're going to see things he's done before. I don't know. Does he have dark hair? All I can tell you is I heard there's a man in your energy you should not trust. You'll know him by his stripes. He has dark hair. Let me pull a card. For Egyptian famous, what does Egyptian famous need to know? Are they both in prison? Mia, I did cherry, then I paused, and then I talked about you needing to set boundaries and things like that. Okay, there's one, and one is out on bond. Okay, wow. Okay, what's crossing your happiness here? Okay, wow. Okay. Highest and best advice. This is complicated. Hi, Sky. It's a busy little chat in here tonight. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, donate if you can, because this is my full-time job. So I do appreciate any and all donations that you give, and because it lets me keep the channel going and me. What you'll know him by his stripes means you're okay. You're fine, Mia. You'll know him by his stripes means he will have done these things before. You know how like a tiger can't change their stripes? Okay. A tiger can't change their stripes. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Hold on. Let's see these cards that I found. Oh, you got a little book here. I got to think about this. Okay. Yours is complicated, Egyptian famous. You always have the complicated reads. Okay. All right. There is a king of cups in your energy. No, wait a minute. No, you're the King of Cups in your energy. Let me move this out of my way. Okay, you're the King of Cups in your energy. You're this faithful, kind, considerate, supportive person. Okay, you're generous, you're kind. That's probably one of your problems. Okay, I think you have no boundaries. Okay, but there are people in your energy that you have attracted because you're kind, generous, compassionate, caring. It's like you got a sign on your forehead that says, "Pick me, I'll help you." Sorry. Sorry, but it really feels that way. Okay, and here's the thing, because you are so open, you attract some things that are not so good. And one of them is you've attracted this devil character who is very pessimistic, excessively dependent, dark, unhealthy, greedy. I'm describing him so you can tell the two apart. Lustful, constraint, oppressive, addicted, cruel, rottenness. Okay, that's this not a good look. Okay, all right. So that's the first person in your energy. Okay, so and that would be a no. I mean, unless you just are really into torture. Okay. The second person in your energy is more like a Queen of Wands, a passionate person, but they're very dominant. They like to be the center of attention. They want to be a leader. They're full of energy. They're daring. They're confident. They're probably a little too confident. Okay. So you've got a devil and you've got an overly egotistical person in your energy. Okay. And I think you're going to resonate with both of these for some reason. Now, something is going to lead to your prosperity. Okay. I'm not sure if it's going to be either one of these energies. I'm not feeling it, but I don't know. Because what I'm seeing is that these energies are here for a reason. Okay. They show you something. Man, this is detailed. More than I thought it was going to be, Egyptian. Okay. You're going towards your 10 of Cups. Okay. But you're not going to get to your 10 of Cups until you have this rebirth and growing season. Rebirth and growing season. Okay. And that's where you're going a totally new direction, where you make a transition, where you wake up, where you end situations, where you make a lot of important changes. Okay. Now this happens after, like, there's a 3 of Swords and then you have recovery. Okay. I can honestly tell you that from this reading, neither one of these people appear. Now you have free will, and never base your reading, never base your life on a tarot reading, please. But from what this reading is telling me, your 10 of Cups is more after you grow some more and put some things away and leave them behind. Okay. And that the 3 of Swords is going to lead to the 10 of Cups. Hello, Jacksonville. Hi, Natalie. Okay. So no, I can't confirm if it's the one in the prison. I can tell you one is very ego-based and one is very devil-based. They're really not that far apart. So be careful. Sometimes you may just have to wait until you're in a better place. Okay. I hope it helps. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's read for Natalie. Sorry, Egyptian. Let's read for Natalie. How's it going, Natalie? Boundaries are what you put up to keep people from walking on you. Let's say somebody comes over and eats all your dessert every day. And one day they come to your house and they're going to eat your dessert. And there's like, where's the dessert? And you're like, I put it away. That's my dessert. That'd be a boundary. Does that make sense? Iris, you've got me focused on the desserts. Okay, so all right, let's see what we have for the lovely Natalie today. Work is fixing to get really good for you, Natalie. I don't know why I want to say that, but it is. Life is getting good for you. Okay, so it's this whole shift thing. Okay, wait, and I'm feeling good. Okay, that song. That's who it is. Yes, you did good. My Mia, you're doing good. Okay. So you left all these insecurities and the standstill situation behind. You're no longer this two of swords girl. Um, yeah, okay. You've decided to protect yourself. You got strengthened, okay? You put any laziness aside, not that I think you had any, and you're stepping into this new beginning, new potential. Be like the fool. uh, the other stuff, the financial tension is, I feel, gone. Or if it's not, it will be. And you're at the beginning of some stages of achievement and freedom. Yes, this Eight of Swords in reverse, freedom. This is about you discovering who you are, about you learning what kind of relationship you want with here with the Lovers, not being in a hurry, but just finding out who and what you are and what you want, where you're going. Beautiful. You like made a U-turn when you were going the wrong direction. That's what I'm hearing. I hope that helps. That's for Natalie. Hi, Jacksonville. No, there's not a list, but I can pull a card for you if you'd like. Welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. We just talk about desserts a lot here, but it's cool because desserts are really good. Mm, it is. Part of that felt channeled and part of it was cards. I get a lot of wows tonight. I love that. You are so welcome, Natalie. I did post something for members last night. Hi, Jacksonville. What do we have for Jacksonville? Are you one of my regulars? They've changed all the names around Jacksonville. I don't know who anybody is anymore. I love the bell. Hi, Beam Audio from Chicago. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. This is for Jacksonville. Okay. Clarification, please. I'm confused. I do need a little clarification here. Oh my God. Okay. More clarification. Hi, Elizabeth Beam. I thought that was who that was. Okay, finally. Woo, Lord. Okay. Anything else? I'm almost afraid to ask. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let me catch up here. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing today? Okay. Hi, Sky High. We got to do Sky High next. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Hold on. I got to think for a second. I'm reading for Jacksonville. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. You're one of my, okay. Okay. Nice to have you here, a regular. Okay. So I don't know what happened, Jacksonville, but something happened. There was a cheating, impatient, unrealistic, fighting person in your energy that caused you great emotional pain. Okay. And destruction and failure. And it ended a relationship. Okay. And now you're having to move forward, but you're moving forward with fearless courage and strength in adversity. And I feel like it's taking everything that you have to do this. But look at this stance. Look at this courage. Look at this strength. Okay. And this is success. It's not just holding your own there, it's success. And then here it is, male or female, it doesn't matter. Here you are coming into a star position. Star's naked, so I can't show you. Okay. So whatever this, Eight of Pentacles, upside down magician, Five of Swords, winning at all cost, serious heartbreak and destruction, all of that went, it left. You walked away. You escaped it, something. Okay. And it took a lot of fearless, beautiful courage for whatever it was that you did. Okay. And you're still being consistent, putting the work in. And because you're doing that, you're turning into this beautiful star energy, this beautiful, lovely, adorable star energy that where you're supposed to be. Anything else for Jacksonville? Make your dreams real. You're making your dreams real. Also take some time to play. All right, that's what I have for Jacksonville. These names are really messing me up. Apparently the energy is still right. I connect to it. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. That was sweet of you. Okay. I believe that. Yes. Well, welcome. I feel bad that I'm not sure who it is. I need to read for True Colors. True Colors. I'm reading for True Colors. First of all, I'm going to pray for True Colors because I feel like I've missed her the last 3 or 4 places. Okay, hold on. I've got some messages. This is dedicated to True Colors. She's such a loyal and faithful person. She comes here all the time. Okay. And I like her. She's got such a good heart. Okay. So you're supposed to drink more water and get more nature time, True Colors. I feel like you're really overall a general peace. Elizabeth, I promise I have not forgotten you. Okay. Okay. So let me pray. Let's pray for True Colors and let's pray for Elizabeth. Yeah. A few other people. Father, I bring these beautiful, kind souls before you, all of them, but especially Elizabeth for healing and True Colors to just continue on this beautiful path of life that she's on. And many others, Ruby, that put notes in my chat. And Lord, I just pray for all the souls in here. It's a time of controversy and upheaval and not knowing what's light and dark. And I pray that you let us walk in the light, that you provide us with a sense of peace, even in the midst of all of these things that are going on. And let us feel the protection of your light and love around us at all times. I pray that you ground us and center us. And I pray that you help us to remember to lift all others up in love. I ask this in your name. I also ask you for peace and protection for all of us. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. Amen. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Shayla Kelly. Message from Spirit Guides. Yes, poor Sky High. I have made this poor woman wait and wait. Messages for Sky High. Nice. I love that, Iris. Sky High. Amen. Wow, wow. Messages for Sky High. Or Sky High. Oh, the sun. Here comes the sun. Okay, some project went away. Oh, okay. That was so good. Okay, yeah. I like it. What else? I do like my job. Okay. Okay. We'll take it. Okay. You're motivated. Your King of Pentacles motivated. My hair is getting messier as we go. Okay, your King of Pentacles motivated, and I like it. Okay. Hi, Teresa Horton. Of course, I'll probably be teaching a class on that here shortly. Okay. Okay. So, hold on. All right. Bear with me, guys. There's a lot going on in the chat, and energy's kind of flying around here for me. Okay. So, sky high. Messages for Sky High. Okay, so something went away, Sky High. But the message I'm supposed to give you is whatever this thing that went away in your life recently, they said bad investment, disturbance, collapse of a project. It's like let it be, let it be, let it be. It wasn't meant to be, because you're getting in your ambitious practical standpoint and you're looking at a lot of things, but not everything you look at is meant to be procured, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so be careful, but you are heading towards the sun. And this came in on the shelf sideways. So here comes the sun. Yes, the sun's coming. It's not quite here, but you're in this phase of innocence and new beginning, new chances, new everything. Lots of beneficial changes coming in, even good news coming in. The days of the misinformation and like the bullying and pushing around are gone. You kind of took that over. You got rid of the sadness. You got rid of the adversity. You balance a lot of obligations at one time, but you do it well. Whew, that's you're deep. I like it. That was for Sky High. I am protecting my energy. Yes, you can feel it, can't you? Okay, whispering words of wisdom. Okay, that makes me think of that country song. A dessert-based tarot card. Iris, why don't you just create one? Of course they have dessert tarot cards. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Let's see. Ace of cakes. Oh, God. Hold on. Okay. I am trying to be more careful with my energy today, look, Kelly. I'm finding it's needed here lately. Oh, you're welcome, Sky High. I'm the creative one. I don't have time to create. I have people. I have readings. I have conversations. I have friends all over the world now, and I love it. I love it. It's great. I'm very blessed. Okay. My grandma used to make fig tarts. I am glowing. I don't know why. I mean, I do. I assume it's the Holy Spirit. Okay. Okay. All right. And I want to pull a card for Elizabeth too. I did read that in the Bible that if you have the Holy Spirit, you glow. And I have seen people in my life that glow, and I may be one of them. Okay. I feel like this is for Elizabeth. There may be a little concern about security, not just financial, but just in general with everything that's going on. And but the message here is like to not be stuck. Okay. Thank you. Okay, not be stuck. Okay, and I don't think you're going to be. I think some offers are going to come in. Peace and harmony are coming in, Elizabeth. But before that, there's a lot of patience and perseverance and hard work. And I think you already know this. You know this. And there's a need to like just work on strengthening and protecting yourself. If like fighting for your energy, fighting for your strength. Is that quiche? Okay, so what are you doing to me, Iris? And Elizabeth, I do see you moving into victory. This is the Six of Wands. This is a victorious card. It's going to take some time, but you're going to get there. You will get there. It's beautiful energy. And don't blame yourself. There's no blaming. Yes, trying to walk after the accident. Absolutely. Okay. But don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Okay. Just the message I'm getting is like, whisper, just be chill, take it. You're gonna be spirit led. You're gonna be spirit led. That's the message. I like that. Are you the one with the angel? Were you the one with the angel? Who was the one with the angel? Interesting. I like it. Okay, quiche sounds wonderful. I do like a good quiche. Uh, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's why you're spirit led. I was telling I was telling a friend of mine about that. I said these four cards just came out like so beautifully. It was it was just who did I think I was I don't know who I told that, but I was like, it was just crazy confirmation. I, I love that. Angels are cool. Angels are great. Now, I have had an angel show up, and one step at a time, even if it's baby steps. That's right. And you've got us too. Okay, so I have had an angel show up. I had a very big angel show up at my bathroom door one time, and angels are big, very big. It was a little overwhelming, okay, because I was like, well, I mean, I shut my eyes and I opened them again, and he was still there. And I shut him again. K Run girl, yes. K Run, yes. Let's see what we have for K Run. How are you doing, beautiful soul? K Run. Oh, I'm being drawn to something totally different. It was it, it 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 was crazy. My angel, it was dark, so it was almost like a silhouette in my bathroom door, and but I heard the ruffle of the feathers, and yeah, yeah, this it was not it. Oh, thank you. It was not a harmful angel. It just scared me. It's good to have you here, Jamie's Cowboys. Tired but good. Okay, so for some reason, K-Ron, I'm being drawn to the Six Instinct Oracle deck. Somebody asked me about tarot reading. Get with me. I'll make a note down here. I'm trying to remember who it was. Okay, so what am I doing for K-Ron, girl? It's very profound. It's life changing. Took me a few weeks to just. I thought somebody was going to die for sure. Okay, this is for K-Run girl. I've learned love and career. Okay, Teresa, I gotcha. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, well, okay, Karen girl, this is a new side on you. Okay. Okay, so first of all, you have a warrior spirit. This is the ability and the strength to overcome a lot of challenges. I really like this. Okay. Also, you have a scholar spirit. This is the spirit of, excuse me, absorbing and integrating information around from the world around the world. Okay. And just general information. It's like you pick up on so many things around you. Okay. Um, it's also saying that you may have clairgustance, the ability to taste something that isn't actually there. Okay. Uh, like when Iris is describing those cheese desserts, do you taste them in your mouth? I'm sorry. It's just, it's hard. 3 of bananas. Oh my gosh, Iris. I cannot order bananas from Amazon anymore. Every time I order bananas from Amazon, they send me a lot, a lot. The ability to taste. Yes, it's like not there. Like you may taste, I don't know how to explain it, but if you've had it happen, you'll know. Okay, also there's a creative. Oh, nice. Thank you, Karen. Okay, there's a creative thing here. It's you help others see life in a different light. Okay, you've had that since you were a kid. It came right out. Wow. Absolutely, Andrea. You keep up the good work, Andrea. You're doing good. Okay. Yes. So you help others perceive things in different ways. You're very skilled at things that have to do with creativity. All right. And anything else? You may also have clairance, the ability to smell odors that have no kind of physical source. Okay. Who wants me to have plenty of potassium? I like that. Okay. Oh, Amazon. Yes. Man, I'd make a point. 1 bunch of bananas. I've gotten 6 bunches of bananas. No, that was not your reading. I haven't gotten to you yet, Andrea. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So these cards are right on. No wonder they called to you. That's really weird because I don't use these very often. Okay. So you do have, thank you, Cowboy. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little known fun fact. Okay. I'm very proud of this. Love. Let's see. Anything about love for K-Run? Quit asking about it so it can come. No, just joking. The same thing you got yesterday. I think it was a fishy page or something. I see no love yet. To coconuts. I'm sorry, Karen. I don't see it yet. Okay, so what was I going to tell you? Shoot. Okay, a little known fact. If you have avocados, hello, Heather Pooler, of course. If you have avocados and you want to keep them from getting overly ripe fast, or whenever I last talked to you, because I have no sense of time. I don't even know what day it is usually. Okay, you put them in a glass of water in the refrigerator and your avocados do not go bad. Isn't that an amazing thing to know? Or if they do, it takes forever unless you accidentally freeze them in the glass of water. Then they go bad. And now I don't know anything about that. Okay. Let's do a reading for Heather Puller. Welcome. Glad you're here. Who? All the names have changed. I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore. But for Heather, what do we have for Heather at this time? No. Oh, and then Aaron too. Okay. Oh, wow. You just got out of some kind of fight. There was some kind of fight or controversy you were in. Chaos is what I want to say. Okay. I feel like you're like on the tail end of escaping it, whatever that is. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Who is TJ? Okay, but you're moving. Okay, so you got out of something really bad, and now you're moving into the star energy, good fortune and stuff. You know it too. You know you got out of something bad. Yes, and you're moving into a much better place, taking care of self. Love this. Beautiful energy. Okay. Have a great night, Karen. Okay, let's see. Vibe weave. I feel like I'm in the right place at the right time as long as I invest myself. Can I get clarification? Sure. Okay. All right. Okay. Clarification for vibe weave. Yes. That's funny. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right, vibe weave. You're going to be just fine. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is something caused you a great amount of emotional pain. And I mean, doesn't it all? We all have that. Okay. Great amount of emotional pain, just sadness. But that has ended. Okay. This was sideways. So I feel like you're over it, but you feel, like you feel like you got singed or something. But that cycle is improving. That's the end of a cycle. 8 of blueberry muffins. I love blueberry muffins. Don't you think we should have a dozen of those? No, just joking. Okay, when you ended that cycle, news started coming in, messages, like messages you weren't even really expecting. Okay, but they started coming in, and you started going more towards harmony and balance. Like you needed to be balanced. You decided to balance you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you started thinking deeply. You started making things happen. Now you're heading towards your 9 of Cups. Okay, you really are. But one of the things that's pushing you there is the immense amount of gratitude that you have. All the joy that you feel in your life for the things that you have, and also for the things that you escaped. Why do I want to say escaped? Anything else? Yeah, it motivated you. It re-energized you. Whatever it was, re-energized you. I love it. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. You are so welcome. I am top 10. I will not lie to you. I will tell you that I don't think that I would ever have gotten to this place of this far in if I weren't tapped in. Because there's no way. I mean, it is of God and it is not of me. Uh, and I know it's of God because it helps. It doesn't ever tear. It may give people clarity. In this profession, you get clarity. You do, and you help give others clarity because that's part of it. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Vibe Weed. Welcome. We're glad you're here. I feel weird calling you Vibe Weed, but you're welcome. Okay, so let me read for poor Aaron, and I feel like I'm missing who else? Oh, just a lot of you guys. There's a lot of you in here tonight. Okay, for Aaron, what do we have for Aaron? Just hold on a second, please. Maybe. I don't know because I don't know your story. It could be, though. I haven't forgot you, Andrea Smiley. Oh, thank you. Okay, Aaron, I'm sorry. I was setting in your energy for a minute. The dungeon of the double named. I really don't like that. Okay, I was setting in your energy, Aaron, um, because I feel like I thank you. I feel like it's the weirdest message. Okay, did you turn everything over to God? Because it feels like you just had a conversation with God and said, help me, lead me, put me where I'm supposed to be. Like, I want to pull my hair out, but I have a lot at stake. That's kind of what it feels like. And if that's what you did, I feel like that it was probably one of the best things you could have possibly done. And I don't even know why I feel this, but I get tapped in sometimes. I think I'm tapped in most times. I'm sharing this referral link for you guys. Okay. Wow. Wow. I man, I felt it. I can feel it on the back of my shoulders. I just, and you know what? And your message is that is your answer. That is where you're right. That's where you're supposed to be. Give it to God and have peace with it because you've been trying to fix it. Like, come half hell or half acres, as my mom used to say, or something like that. And you're gonna make it right. You're gonna fix it. You're gonna fix it, but you forgot to give it to the power that's even higher. You know, to the Most High. And then I felt you do it. I felt that you did that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I cannot forget people. Andrea, Teresa, Cowboy. There's a lot of people in here tonight. Okay. Sorry, my head itches. It always itches when I get this much energy. Okay. Okay, so I'm throwing this in. It was, I really felt your energy. I did. And it's cool. It's very cool. Thank you. I enjoyed that. It was it was a very new experience for me. There's so many new experiences. I've actually been told I may have the gift of chat is popping. Uh, Psychometry, is that where you hold things and know things? So I think somehow that's come to me. I may have that gift, which originally I had thought about doing that, just having people mail things into me and hold them. And then I thought, what would they mail? I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Aaron. That was pretty cool. Okay, so let's do Andrea Smiley, as we call her. Let's see what your message is. Okay, I'm hearing, okay, this is for you, Andrea. Don't stop believing. Don't start worrying. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't stop believing. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, everything's going to be okay, Andrea. That is your message. Wow. Okay, don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Yes. Okay, yes, desserts are popping. Resurrection, shake off the past and rise again. Yes. Okay, so you've taken care, you made decisions, and you're doing good things. This is moving forward, okay? You will rise from the ashes even more powerful. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. You will mail dessert recipes. Iris, feel free to put a point of contact on our communication board and mail recipes. I posted the thing about licking the icing off the cupcakes the other day because I knew it was healthy for you. Where did you put it? What happened to it? Did you not print it off? Okay, so back to Andrew. What does Andrew need to do? Okay, you're in the planning phase. You are committed to the journey. Yes. Okay. Secrets emerge. This may be You had a question a couple of days ago about who and what. Okay. I think you might get a message. Okay. Be in the present moment. The road may be rough, but you'll get there. You're listening to your heart, and that's a really important thing. Okay. And you're going forward. Don't worry about the past. Focus on creating a brighter future. Okay. Potentialness coming. I like that. Okay. Teresa Horton. I feel like there's dirt on me. Probably dessert crumbs. She does love her icing. Good. Yeah, it is. It's good. And you're going to be good. What do we have for Teresa? Messages for Teresa. Oh, seek clarity. Okay. I can't see what it is. Okay, something about seeking clarity and truth. Okay, I think you do that a lot. I think that's like one of your things. Okay, you've been very resilient. Okay. Something new is growing. There's a seed of potential for something. What else? Okay, you made me sad. All right, people do not get to make me sad in my chat, Teresa Horton. I feel like it's going to sound strange, but it feels like there's been a lot of things in your life that you thought were going to be really good, and they turned out to be really not so good. But this helped you. This made you who you are. It made you not afraid of hardships. You're not afraid of hardships. Like you're kind of in this bring it on world. I've got this attitude. You see the truth. You always look for the clarity. Your resilience, you've earned that one. Okay. I don't know. I'm just making sure I got all my stuff in order. Okay. And you're working on something that has some potential in your life. Okay. You've mastered a lot of stuff. And some of it knocked you to the ground. Like, you know, where you didn't even want to get up again. I don't know why I'm getting this. Okay. But here's the thing. Your mind is clearer. The secrets that you're learning are to listen to you, that connection. You're grounding yourself in your life. You're almost there. I feel like you became someone else in a good way. And you cut through a lot of stuff, and you have a lot of inner vision as a result. Okay. And now it's like good fortune's coming in. You have worthy goals, and you've learned. You healed from the sorrow. You're a very strong person. I've never picked that up on you. It was quite interesting to pick up on. It's a beautiful energy. It's really a beautiful energy. Man, we're deep in here tonight. That's what I have for you, Teresa. But things are good. You're good. Okay, never mind. I can stay. Jamie's Cowboys. Let's read for Jamie. She's been very patient. If I'm forgetting somebody, please tell me. My hair's going to be down by the time I'm done here. Okay. All right. Wow. What a night. The energy is cool. For Jamie. Jamie, I'm getting a really interesting channeled message for you. You're welcome, Teresa. I hope it helps. The message I'm getting for you is that there's a need to let go of some of the things that you relive in your mind in the past. And there's like a little bit of self doubt, and that you don't need to hang on to those things because things are going to shift. Okay. There's it's for Jamie's Cowboys. Okay. I like that. This little ad thing is annoying. What else? Okay. Be loyal to what you love. I think you already are there. The overall message here is yes, I know. And you have the turtle spirit card here. This is slow and steady wins the race. It's not about making the fast steps. It's about slow and steady winning the race, okay? And as a result of taking the slow, steady steps, sweet results are going to come, okay? And the last message for Jamie here is freedom is yours, okay? You will get to that place of freedom. I do like this for you, Jamie. Beautiful. We will be having our regular Sunday prayer meeting the third week in a row. Sunday, probably around 4 o'clock is what I'm shooting for. Okay. That was a B. Okay. You do, honey? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, you do, honey? That's cool. You'll have to tell me how much it is. Maybe I can buy honey from you one day. Hmm. Who are we forgetting? Who have I not read for in this chat? There's a lot of people in here tonight. A lot. M? Oh, M. Is M here? Or is Manny? Is Manny here? Okay. Hi there. Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? The tin and marshmallows. You're welcome, Jamie. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet, Elizabeth. Okay, for Vanessa. Hello from South Africa. You're good. You don't need a card. Okay. Okay. So, what is your question? Oh, you want a card. Okay. And then we'll see what if Alamuso from South Africa will post the question. Okay. What do we have for Vanessa? Ooh, trust in the magic. Okay. Learn from the past. Wow. Beginner mindset. Use your mind wisely. And trust the great mystery. We need more than this. Okay. Beginner mindset. Learn from the past. So you did like a reset. Now you got trust in the magic and in the unknowing. And use a lot of discernment. What else? We need something kind of fun. We need a fun card for her. Let's do Moonology. Oh, guys, how you like my beautiful crystal ball? I'm not making fun of it. I mean, I'm making fun of the crystal ball. I got this from the Dollar Tree. Ooh, I see clearly now. I am not making fun of anybody in arts at all. I promise you. I just my grandson. pick this out. So let's see what we have. Okay. All right. For Vanessa. It is from Dollar Tree. I even got don't shop with your grandson at Dollar Tree. I'm going to sound like an infomercial. Look at this. Look, it's spooky. It's spooky. And now see it, it's multicolored. Oh, this is the best it's done. Maybe it likes your energy. Wait till I get the if you have anything that you're light sensitive to. Oh look. I swear. No, it doesn't show recipes. I'm sorry. Yes, it's you gotta laugh. And he got me, he's picked out these beautiful Halloween lights too. Okay. So you can see we clearly, if you're new here, welcome. We're glad. I'm going to Dollar Tree. Hey, Dollar Tree is cool. You keep missing the lights. Hold on. Are the spookiness? What is it you keep missing, Shayla Kelly? Here. Uh-oh. See? Wait here. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. Okay. I'm trying to think of some Halloween music. I know I like Christmas music. It was the mash. It was the graveyard mash. There you have epilepsy. Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, I don't want to give anybody epilepsy. Okay. All right. Anyway, Christmas is really fun at the Dollar Tree. Elizabeth, you got to do it. It's a trip. I was at the Dollar Tree today. Okay, but I try not to go there very often because I'm addicted to these stupid little gummy bears. And gummy lifesavers. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. Okay, you're not scared. Okay, let me pull a card. I got sidetracked. I was pulling a card for somebody. Hold on. Okay, be bold and make the first move. Okay, whatever that's about. Be bold and make the first move. I'm not sure who that was for. Who was it for? Excuse me. Vanessa. Yes. Be bold. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so Alamaluso from Africa. I want to know if Aquarius and I'll make contact again or if I must walk away. I don't know. That was not Christmas. Those were not Christmas lights. Those are Halloween lights. There's a difference. The Halloween is purple, green, and orange, apparently. Okay, so, okay. We don't know if you should walk away or not. Let's just pull a card for your general energy. We'll go with our pink tarot for that. This is for the lady or person, male, female, from Africa. There is no sex in tarot. You are so welcome, Vanessa. Okay. Little fighting, a little conflict there. Okay. Oh, not good. Oh, indecision. Oh, it's not looking good. I'm going to say. Oh, my goodness. Oh. No. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, wait. Here, I'm not joking around because I feel this is serious. Okay, so yeah. Okay, the song that's coming to mind is These Shoes Are Made for Walking. Okay, because everything that's come out about this person is this Five of Swords. That's winning at all costs. Okay, the Five of Wands, external conflict, fighting, strength in the reverse, nothing good, no good energy. And then I heard these shoes are made for walking. You might as well just walk away from me or something. it's a judgment call, but I will tell you from the cards, they're not looking really good. Let's see. Hi, Shania. How are you? Welcome. Would you like a card? Sorry about that. But welcome from Africa. I'm glad you're here. Cowboy, we do not need the boots as confirmation. Mm. I am well. Will I be able to get back up? I did not know you were down. Let's see. All right. Let's see. For Shania. What do we have? Thank you, Shayla Kelly. I appreciate that. Then I'll do Anderson. I'm out on my. I'm sorry. I'm Africa from Chicago. Hi, Africa. Oh, from Chicago. Oh, Elizabeth. Okay. Upcoming love life this week. Okay. I can't see any of these cards. So let's see what we got. Okay. Self-discovery. Hermit going within. Oh, things being calm. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Okay, so Shania, I hate to tell you this is not it's not looking good. You have the card of self-discovery at the very beginning of this read. This is like going within, figuring out who you are, kind of pulling away from society. Okay. Okay. And then you have disturbing news, like maybe a trip is getting canceled or something. And past the disturbing news is you have the star in reverse. This is not a happy card. The star is the happiest card in the deck, or maybe it's the sun. But this is a card here of obstacles, disappointments, things not working, a lot of anxiety and loss. Okay. And then the final result is yes, you pulling away, like reconciling, like calming things down, like you going to peace is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and that's funny you would say you're pulling away because here you are in the boat pulling away. That's pretty cool. Wow. And self-discovery. But yeah, these two in the star and the disturbing news kind of made me think, oh, not so good. All right. I hope that helps. Shania, welcome. All right. Hey, what's it does. It's kind of a good and bad reading, honestly. Highest and best advice for Shania. That it's for the best because it will bring you peace, harmony, and not the conflict, opportunities and beneficial changes. Wow, that's pretty cool. Hi, Everly. Would you like a card? You're welcome. It's life. We got to have the good with the bad, right? And okay, what do we have for Everly, please? Yes. My cards are really flying today. Okay, that's good. We like that. Okay. All right, Everly. This is interesting. It says, okay, so it says in the past that you've been a little sluggish. There could have been relationships without feelings. And Those relationships did not bring you anything. Okay. They were very short term answers. This is a very unusual read for me. I don't usually get this stuff. Okay, which I'm glad. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So like a lot of this is possibly self-deception on your part. Like kind of self-deceiving yourself about these people that you possibly meet and think they're great and then they're not so great, or they were never really great to begin with, but you wanted them to be great, so you kind of built them up in your mind. That's really weird. But I feel like you're starting to see this truth or this lesson that you're learning in life, and learning to like be happy with yourself, to like figure out who you are, because I feel like somewhere in there you lost a part of yourself. But the good news is yeah, because it's like this Queen of Cups is like a little illogical, a little bit everywhere, a little bit hesitating, a little melancholy, a little self-deceptive. Sound familiar? Okay. But the thing is, you're moving into this Wheel of Fortune, good luck phase, okay? So whatever you did, whatever you walked away, it was good. It may not have felt good at the time, but it was good. It was something you needed to let go of so that you could move into this Wheel of Fortune good luck phase. I feel like it was probably holding you back. Highest and best advice. See the big picture. You finally saw the big picture. Yeah, you finally saw the big picture. I like that for you. My name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. If you have not had a read, hi, Manny. I am here. Would you like a card, Manny? Karmic friends. Ah. I don't know these questions. You probably the Moonology deck. I don't know. Do I move on or do I stay still? I don't know, Anderson. Let me pull a card for you. Does she move on or stay still? Move or stay? If you stay, you'll be sad. Should you move on? This is as clear as it can possibly get. Okay, if you stay, you'll be in Nine of Swords energy. Okay. Also, don't base your life on a tarot card reading. Okay. So that's if you stay where you are. If you move, you go to, oh, thank you, Aaron. You go to hope, opportunities, and to rekindling maybe good news, acceptance, new relationships, all the good stuff. Okay. Good stuff. I love it. Okay. So it couldn't be any clearer. If you stay, it's heartbreak, it's sadness, it's betrayal, it's devastation. If you move, it's hope. Wow. Was not expecting that. All right. Hi, Manny. Let's see what we have for Manny. Pull a general for Manny. See what's in her general energy. I saw your note today, but I've had a really busy day, Manny. But that would be expected. That's pretty normal. Maybe, but that's like it's personal. I can sit here all day long and pull cards for you and say this, this, and this, but you usually the cards they open a door. It's clarity. It's the connection with source, with the divine, and you can get that. All you got to do is initiate a conversation. Aaron knows. He had one tonight. Okay. Sorry, Aaron, I'm not picking on you. All right. Cowboy, I have not forgot you. Okay, Manny, what do we have for Manny at this time? This is quite the chat tonight. I need to take time off more often. Wow. 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 Manny, this is so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Okay. Oh, Manny, one more card for Manny. Highest and best advice. Anything else, Father? Okay, Manny, this is tailored for you, really. Yeah, yeah. It really is. Okay. I love it. Okay. Okay, first of all, Manny, in your past there was sadness, emotional pain, and love lost. Okay. You left. It exploded. Goodbye. Hasta la vista, so long. Okay. It was a turning point. Totally appropriate. As a result, you got temperance. This is the angel of justice. Okay. Justice. Okay. And now you're growing into this. Thank you, Aaron. You're growing into this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, a fertile, prosperous woman of love and abundance and confidence. Okay. All right. And also, the Hierophant crosses you at the end. It comes in sideways, like on the shelf. But the Hierophant is moral, it's spiritual, it's progress. You're the Queen of Pentacles with the Hierophant morals, good morals, good, trying to be a good person. Because the one thing I'll tell you without sharing too much on this channel is that person that you had a relationship with at one point, there was something there. I'm not saying go back. You should never put yourself in danger for a relationship. I am saying though that this person, you're always going to be attached. You have children, so you treat them with the respect and dignity you would want to be treated. Not just for you, but for your children. But it feels good, Manny. Just continue to be cautious and take care of business. Okay. And talk to God. I already know you do that. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't be a very good spiritual person if I told you to be mean now, would I? I know, and it's hard. The day I went for my annulment, I prayed. I was like, Lord, please let me be a good person. Lord, please let me be a good person. Seriously. So you're doing fine, Manny. Okay. Oh, my nose is itching. If you want to book a reading with me, I have a QR code in the corner there with the duck in the middle. That does go to my website. You can book a reading there. I usually try to get with you within a couple days. This is my full-time job. Yes, our free will always. Now, God will answer you through you too, Manny. Okay. I believe that you have a very strong spiritual foundation that you wouldn't have gotten to where you were now. Yes. Yes. It's a beautiful night. Have I missed anybody in this chat? I cannot believe how long we've been going. It's crazy. I mean, it's good crazy, but everybody's been so like kind and wonderful, and it's beautiful energy. Me. Okay. Tell me who you are, because these names are really messing me up. Are you I'm a believer? You do, and I've noticed that about you, and that's why you're spiritual. That's, yeah, me again. That's what I thought. Okay. Iris, don't be, I can't, you can go to bed, Iris. Go to bed. Good night, Iris. Iris has to work in the morning. It's midnight her time. Poor Iris. Go to bed, Iris. Okay. It's me again. If anything else comes in, I'll take care of it. I promise. It's me again. I have a lot of energy right now, Iris. and Cowboy. All right. Now's a lucky time for you. All right. We like that. Say, YouTube is doing something weird. Okay. All right. So it's a lucky time for you. Something did sting you in life. Okay. Okay. What else? I don't like the new change. And oh, wow. Okay. Time to collaborate with the universe. I know. That's because you feel good. You're enjoying your life, Manny. You're being good. And what else? For it's me again. Spirit has your back. This is a very appropriate card for you. Okay. You're lucky because Spirit has your back. Sometimes life stings, but it doesn't bother you because Spirit has your back. If it does bother you, you get past it really fast. You collaborate because Spirit has your back. It's a pretty good reading. And claim your independence. And I think you've already done that. Beautiful energy. I love it. Let go of anything that you've held on to, which I don't feel like is much. Have we read everybody in this chat but Cowboy? Cowboy, are you in the chat? Have we read for Cowboy? Oh my goodness. No, we haven't read for Cowboy. I know that. I like to read Cowboy last. It mostly works out that way. Oh, I need water though. You ready, huh? Oh, welcome, Kiki. Nice to help you. Have you? Yes. Let me read for Cowboy, and then I'll read for you, Kiki. Cowboy, we're going to go someplace different today. Okay, Manny. That's fine. Just let me know. Okay, let's see where we're. Hold on, Cowboy. I don't know where we're going yet. Aha. Exciting. All right. Oh, you have the power to attract. I like that, Cowboy. Okay, so this is when you this is so okay, this is so freaking how do we you always it's always so easy to tap in with you. I don't know why. Okay, this card here, the power to attract, is I don't know. I'll look. Give me just a minute. Okay. Thank you, Manny. Okay, so it says when you connect to spirit, all you need is drawn to you. I keep myself in the flow. So this card is so very appropriate. Okay. Okay, what else for Cowboy? Create healthy boundaries and don't doubt or fear yourself. Keep your space sacred. Okay, and also sacred alchemy. Cowboy, how appropriate is this? Let your mind, body, and spirit harmonize with intention. I am aligned with spirit. Cowboy, I really and your shining wisdom too. That's so beautiful. Okay, so sacred alchemy, guardian armor, and power to attract. So you're an attractive, well-armored guy that's very aligned with everything. and you shine wisdom. I like this. Okay. I don't know, Kiki. We'll see. Let's pull a tarot card for that one. That one seems a little more complicated. And you said, wow, twice. Wow. Let me do Kiki and then I'll do you, Manny. I'm going to do tarot for that. Let's see. Okay. I can't, let's see the general energy for Kiki because I can't really just like tap into their thing. You're welcome, Cowboy. Great to see you. And thank you for your patience. Okay. Okay, that one's taking me a minute. Okay, this is for Kiki. And welcome. I'm glad you're here. I think there is a possibility that what you suspect could be true. The first card that came out in your reading is the Fool. This is somebody that's kind of. I'm going to read you the card. Innocent, beginning, new chances, important decisions, happiness happens suddenly, the beginning of a journey, original, open mind, rusticity, and pureness in action. Like this person just seems very innocent. I don't know if they're necessarily what you think, but there's a very playful, childlike air about them or something. Okay, and then here you are, and I feel like you're this determination, courage, freedom, this Ace of Swords. I have my truth. I protect myself. I live my life. Okay, and I'm going to move into victory no matter what. That's kind of what you feel like. Okay, you had this card on the shelf, the Eight of Wands. This is either good news or bad news, so that's not really telling me anything. Okay, but the Star also came in, and the Star is about good fortune and optimism. So this, to me, this is saying you know who you are. I feel like the person on this path, this venture that you're asking about, maybe doesn't necessarily know who they are yet. Maybe they're still figuring it out. Okay, but you're on a good path. I think this is something like to be unfolded. Is there a possibility? Yes, but also is there a possibility this person doesn't exactly know where they're going in life? Yes. Sorry about that. I know it's kind of indecisive. All right, Manny. Who is around Manny? You want to know the people in your energy, right, Manny? Hold on. We'll use different cards for that. Okay, gotcha. Her Manny, Father, who's in her energy? Who's in her energy? Her Manny. You're welcome, Cowboy. Her Manny. Her Manny. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, Manny. You got a lot of things in your energy right this minute. You have a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a greedy, money concerned person, very selfish. Okay. There's also a Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is like a not a great offer. Okay. Someone that might make an offer that's not so great. All right. There's a woman involved on she feels like she's all about herself. Maybe his mother, okay? And there's someone in the Eight of Swords energy. Hold on a second. I want to see something here. Oh, Lord. Okay, there. Okay, this is an important message for you. Okay, so Okay, right. Okay. So I see him, I see his mom, I see his immaturity. Okay. The Eight of Swords, don't stress, is negative. It's in a negative mindset because this is an up, this tarot, particular tarot, is the tarot of opposites, which I really like. It's beautiful. Okay. So the Eight of Swords came in reverse, and this is a message. I feel like this is for you. Okay, it's not bad. It says, are you a prisoner of your own mind? Be honest and try to understand if the causes of your pain are inside you. Come out of the darkness of sadness and fear. Seek guidance. You need to look within. Make painful decisions and grow. So that's beautiful. Okay, so that's saying, they're saying, okay, yeah, he's in your energy. And yeah, he's looking at the money stuff. And he might make you a not so, of course, not so great offer. Okay, but you're going to grow from this. Okay, that was the bad part. That's really not bad. Okay, considering. Okay, now you're going to move into Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to get what you need to survive. You have death in the upright. This is a positive transition. Like you make everything happen. You have the Ace of Wands in the upright. This to me is like getting passion back for life, really loving life, knowing who you are, etc., so forth. Okay. The other thing is you have a Two of Cups lovers coming in, which surprises me because you always ask me, and the one time you don't ask me, it shows up. And this person is a King of Swords. They're very truthful. They're very honest. They're very forthright. They can be nasty, but in this particular way, the way they're positioned, that they're very together. Okay. All right. The trial. So meaning I will have to go on a trial. I don't know, Manny. I'll ask. Let me ask. Is there going to be a trial, Father? And keep in mind this changes. So will she have to go on a trial? Nine of Wands in the upright and the Chariot. Hold on. I don't know. 1 second. I got to see what the Chariot is in reverse. Bear with me. Okay. I get one of them. Okay. Hold on. Let me see what this other one is. That, and then we'll have our answer. 7. Okay, I'm going to read this to you too. Okay. Yeah, you're probably going to go to court. Okay. This is Nine of Wands is kind of like get ready for battle. Okay. But it's in the positive. All right. But you also have the Chariot in reverse. That card says regret over past actions hinders your ability to move forward with purpose. Clashes and fights could be caused by those who do not understand you, but more often they will be caused by your own impurity. Think before you act, quell your anger, and figure out who is really with you or against you. In other words, don't go in there fighting automatically if you do have to fight. This is a get ready for battle card, though. But it is on the positive side. It tells me you're going to go in there with clarity and just have your act together, okay? So that's what I have for you, Manny. I hope it helps. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. And try to, these cards are telling me that you need to stop thinking about it so much, okay? Because it's like you're going to create resistance. Let it go. Give it to God. Hello, Christina Hall. Would you like a card? And I also need to get one for, you're welcome, Manny. Thank you. Let me get one for, it's Ariel. Let's see. Oh, What do we have for a cereal tonight? Let me tell you what I have with cereal. You have. It doesn't matter, Manny. Quit thinking about it so much. Okay. Christine, I'll be right with you. Okay. So, Ethereal, there's something about you being at a disadvantage right now. It's something about wanting to dominate or be in charge of things right now. And it's like, no matter, it feels like scattered energy going to like a ton of places. Good night, Michelle Kelly. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. This feels like a ton of energy going to a lot of different places. Okay. And it's like trying to make a lot of things happen. The good news is I feel like your energy is a little displaced, but you'll pull it back in, and then you will come into this Three of Cups celebration. Okay. Let's see. You will pull it back in. It's just you're going towards celebration. It feels like there's just like an uneasiness or something. Does that make sense? Does that resonate? I don't usually ask that question, but it just feels kind of off. Something feels off. Okay. Highest and best advice this time for Ethereal. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. Give it a little time. I'm sorry, Ethereal. I know that's not a great answer. All right, let's see what we have for Christina Hall. Messages for Christina Hall. 22226 on my clock. For Christina Hall, what do we have? Not these. Okay, put these over here. Light our little Palo Santo a little. You're welcome, Miss Ariel. It will get better. I saw you. You look very cute on your channel. You have the little leafy headdress on. I pay attention. Just lighten the little Palo Santo, and then I'll pull a card for Christina. Let's see what we have here. Welcome. If you're new here, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive, and I receive messages from the divine in various ways, shapes, and forms. You're welcome, Miss Ariel. It will get better. Get some rest, Miss Ariel. Like real rest, okay? Not half rest, real rest. Okay, what do we have for Christina at this time? Sure, Super Genamo, of course, but let's see. What do we have for Christina? Oh. Hold on. I'm torn. Yes, there's still time. I'll get you right after I get Christina. Let's see. Sorry, where's your cards? Interesting. For Christina. Okay, you're very grounded, Christina. You know this. I think that you make magic happen in your life and in a lot of other people's lives. There's a fire about you. You have a passion for living. I hear this like fire. Yes. You got fire. You're in your power. Okay. Yes, definitely in your power. You faced a lot of truths in your lifetime, and there's a lot of trust, but it's trust in the divine because you had a shift and you made this shift. Okay. You're highly protected. You've transmuted a lot of stuff. I think you do that on a daily basis. You make I heard you make people's frowns turn upside down. And you've had a lot of growth in your life. There's a divine masculine that supports you. And I don't know what the relief is about, but something. Maybe the relief is knowing there's a divine masculine that supports you. Possible message coming in. And there's very seldom anything that happens that you don't already foresee. Okay, that's what I have for Christine. Phoenix, I don't know. I'll look in a minute. Let me do Super Animal. Can I have a reading? Is there still time? Of course. What do we have for Super Animal? Different cards. Man, they're just running me over tonight. Okay. Ooh, life situations. I'm never going to get up tomorrow. So much energy in this chat. I'll see y'all guys in about 48 hours. Usually when I end the stream, that's it, you know. Okay, what do we have for Super Gianna? Whoa. Darn. Okay. Why does that card always get in here? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to tell you that you're not entitled to anything. Okay? That not to confuse intention with entitlement. You still have to participate in life. I don't know what that means. I don't know why that message is here, but I just give the messages. And why does this keep showing up in this box? Okay, you're very stable. You're also, oh, thank you. Look beyond. Oh, you already do. You look beyond the things that you see. Okay, I got it. Okay. You really see things, okay? You're very stable and you see things. You see messages, you see how things play out. You're very clear-headed because you can see how things play out. You choose wisely. You know what I mean? You choose wisely. And that's important. Okay. What else do we have? Because you always see the results. Very seldom do you not see the results. Okay. You let go of everything that happened in the past. You do not. Oh, wow. Okay. You do not. You don't assume anything. You see it like clear blue right here, right now, just the way it is. And this gives you an edge because you don't put the past in it. You don't put the present in it. You're like here and now. Okay. And you see the possibilities for the things that could be. I really like this for you. That's for Super Gianna. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Wow. Okay. And you have a lot of discernment too. I like your discernment. Okay. I was wondering if I am a starseed. Well, shoot, I don't know. Hold on. First of all, you guys are going to think I'm terrible. Somebody tell me what a starseed is because I don't know if she's a starseed. I'll pull a card for you. Let's do that, Phoenix. I've been on this journey my whole life, but starseed and light worker and earth angel, all those things, I don't know. But let's pull a tarot card. Let's see. We can ask if you're a starseed. Okay. Are you a starseed? This is for Phoenix. You rose from the ashes. I know that. You went through something. It almost destroyed you. You got justice. You had, okay. Chosen one or earth angel. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Is she? Are they? Okay. Um, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So what I see for you is that it feels like you were the star of your own world or something. Okay. You were the star of something. And everything that you thought you knew went away, disappeared. None of that existed. It was all like it was a fantasy. You were like, how could I not have figured that out? I don't know why, but I feel that very strongly with you. And then you got, there was some kind of justice that came in. And I think mainly it was just like getting away from the situation. You came back into balance and harmony. Um, you're probably an earth angel. I think we're all chosen ones, honestly, if we're children of God. But I will say this, I think that you went through a very severe dark night of the soul, and that's why your whole world turned upside down. And then you got back on balance. You haven't totally figured out who you are yet. You're still working on it. There's been a lot of patience and perseverance on your part and a lot of hard work. There's still more work to go, okay? And you're closing out a lot of cycles, but you're closing out cycles of failure and stagnation and things that did not work for you anymore. And now it's like you're coming back to self. Wow. Thank you, Moonlight. I appreciate that. Yes, that happens. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. ah, anyway, that's what I have for you. It feels like you're on some kind of spiritual awakening journey. This is for Phoenix. Um, Hi, Chanel. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate the help. You know, I'm not. Okay, Manny. Okay, you're so welcome. Hi, cover me in sunshine. I love that. It is amazing. Okay, if you like a card, let me know. Manny, I want you to save your money. Okay, here's the thing. You're losing yourself in the need to have the answers, the control. I'm not, I could be the reader, honestly. I could be the reader that sits here and charges you for question and take your money. But I'm not that person, okay? And I don't want to ever be that person, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to level out a little bit, let go of the guilt. Remember, you have been pulled out of the fire, okay? You pulled out of the fire, and God has showed you time and time again, every time that He's been there for you. This is the point in time where you just have some trust and faith and you relax and you give yourself some room to breathe. Okay? That's important. Okay? You know, I've been there. Girl, I want the answers? Oh, yeah. Do we all want the answers? Yeah. Hi, Pathfinder. But the thing is, it won't fix anything and it won't help. Manny, if you go back with this person, he will kill you. It's really that straightforward. I have no control over this and I don't want to be in the middle of it. And so I'm going to cut it off here. But I care about you and you're my friend. But this is something you need to work through. Maybe get somebody to talk to. I want you to be okay. I want you to survive it. But also, thank you, Azrael. Yes, you should think about your children. Okay. And we're going to shut this off after that. It doesn't get any better. It will get worse every time. Okay. Take what you thought was bad and multiply it by 10 and then wait for the apologies to come in. If you survive it. Okay. I'm going to shut that off here because I really don't want the negative energy in the chat. Any messages I would love to hear. Thank you for doing readings and sharing love and kindness. Let me see who that's for. I'll look for you in just 1 second, Phoenix. Hi, cover me in sunshine. Let's see. I appreciate that nice compliment. What do we have for cover me in sunshine? Wow. Okay, cover me in sunshine. No wonder I get your name now. Okay. Well, aren't you just like the cover me in sunshine? All right, you have a lot of stuff going for you. You're like this passionate, happy life person. Your only mistake is occasionally you get really sluggish and you just want to I don't know, you want to flip a switch, but you don't. You don't flip the switch. You reset yourself and you go into this full innocence, remembering that life is fun and good again. Okay. And that keeps you in peace and blessings. Okay. Because you had a rebirth, you had a regrowth, a new direction. You went someplace and you survived it and you came out of it and now you're doing beautiful. And it's like, you just know. Okay. I hope that helps. It's beautiful energy though. All right. Bear with me, guys. That was for cover me in sun. Yes, because you have this magical energy. And when you get in a rut, you lift yourself up by your own bootstraps. Interesting. Yeah, you know exactly who you are. I like this. Beautiful energy. Okay. Now, let's see where I'm at. Somebody asked me if they made a right decision about something. Yes, Manny, we love you. And yeah, I don't want to be I don't want to be the person who takes advantage of somebody. I'm not going to be that person. All right. For Phoenix, what do we have? Guys, I do take donations. Also, please like, share, subscribe. I'd love for you to be in my chat. It's a very happy place. If you're not happy, please don't come. Or if you don't have, you can have the ability to get happy. You can also come. Oh, yeah. A question for Pud, too. Okay. So, if it was the right decision for Phoenix. One card. I love it when this happens. You said, I'm going to repeat this question because I love it. It's so hilarious. It says, one more question, if possible, Sher. I recently left a man and I'm wondering if it was the right decision. Thank you. One card flew out, and the card that flew out is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. Allow me to read this card to you. Improve, end of a cycle, a new beginning. Arise from hardship. The worst is over. A blessing in disguise. Major change. Persistent problems. Fatal disease. Difficulties in the past. See that was hi Pa. Is what are my gives? I don't know what your gives are, but let's just pull a couple of cards, Pa. I'd say that was a pretty accurate thing there. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Are you trying to ask what your guides are or something? What I have for you is you have a very unorthodox approach to life. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. That's so sweet. You have a very unorthodox approach to life. It's different. Okay, but here's the thing. Thank you. That's super sweet. Manny, you need a counselor, someone that can help you work through some things. I've been great, Earth Angel. I'll pull a card for you in a minute. No problem. Okay, so this is for Pa. Okay, you are you're you're the Queen of Pentacles, but it's like you're abundance, but abundance in a good way, Pa. Like you care about people. You're very unorthodox. People don't always know how to take you, but you have this kindness about you, very nurturing. You notice things, you pay attention, you like nice things, but you also have a confidence about you that if you had nothing to your name, people would recognize you, Pa. I don't know why, but you've got this soul to you. And work is not always easy for you, but thank you, Ethereal. That's so sweet. But it's good. Okay. All right. Let's pull a card for Earth Angel. Yes, like a therapist. Exactly. Manny, therapists are great. I'm probably going to get one myself. When you are in an abusive relationship that's not so great, you can have PTSD. There's all kinds of things. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, talk to your therapist. That's what they're there for. Hi. Oh, okay. Felicity. Hi, Felicity. Let's see. I lost my track here. 1 second. Earth Angel. Let me pull a card. Who is Felicity? Oh, how sweet. And somebody told me you can even get like an AI counselor now. A friend of mine said you can get like a fake counselor, which may not be a bad idea. But also, don't drive yourself crazy overthinking everything, Manny. Okay, let's pull a card for. Yes, thank you, it's Ariel. Okay, I'm losing track here. Okay, Ethereal, I pulled a card for you, didn't I? I just want to make sure. And thank you for the sticker. That was super sweet. Okay, who was that? Earth Angel. Sorry, Earth Angel. I got sideways. Those not your cards anyway. Okay, for Earth Angel. Ooh. Okay, I love this. It's so appropriate. Okay. Hold on. There's stuff everywhere on my desk. I feel like one of those late night. Of course you can, Felicity. Okay. I did. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Spiritual retreat, Earth Angel. Yeah, the card of spiritual retreat. This is you. Think about your journey. Look at all these balloons. I want to hear that. And little red balloon, one balloon or something flew up to the sky. Like you're moving up. Okay, seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. So something here about getting quiet, listening to the words. Anything else for Earth Angel, Lord? Mountain of Mastery. You are mastering the mountain of life. That is beautiful. All right. That's what I have for Earth Angel. Great to see you here. Felicity. Yes. Let's get a card for Felicity. Chero. Okay. Message for Felicity. You are welcome. It just shows you're on a beautiful path, Earth Angel. Beautiful path. I love it. All right. For Felicity. I can't see it. And it stood straight up on my computer. Oh, wow. No way. Okay, Felicity, what the heck? Okay. Wow. Okay. No, I love it. I love it. And I know it's real. Okay. Highest and best advice. That's pretty amazing. Highest and best advice for Felicity. Okay. Anything else, Father? These cards are talking. Okay. Wow. Felicity. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let me see if I get this straight. Whew. Okay. You had a tower, like a crazy tower. Okay. And it took everything that you had. It was extensive. So here's the tower. This is everything, a struggle to the very end of it. Terrible. Okay. But there's good news. They're like, sure. The good news is you completed the cycle. You closed the cycle out. This is an ending, okay? This is you coming back into harmony, you coming back into balance, you remembering who you are as a person. You came back to self, to center. When you did this, when the tower came down and you pretty much like walked away from everything, you got extensive change. You got the card of death because it felt like you died. Okay. And it was extensive change, liberation, empowerment, transformation, purification, rebirth, and the dawn of a new era. Yeah. It's like you were reborn. And this is the end of the cycle. But it was a terrible struggle. Okay. And it's leading to your purification and freedom. It needed to happen. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Felicia. Welcome. Felicity, sorry. Okay, Super Geronima, I gave you a card already, I believe, but I'll put one for you real quick. I did give you a card. Let's see, I'll put one from here real quick. Vortex of change. Okay, engage with the vortex of change where energies swirl and transformative dangers. Change is coming your way. I think you know that. Okay. Honest echoes. Yeah, listen to that voice within that tells you change is coming your way. I like it. All right, guys. Wow. I don't think that I've honestly this is the longest I've ever been on this platform. I've been here for 2 hours and 48 minutes. That's a pretty long time for reading this long. And now I'm gonna like go pig out probably in my kitchen. I'm gonna have something to eat. I know that, but it's been great. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sher. I am an intuitive. I do receive messages from the divine. I do not sugarcoat them. What you see is what you get here at this lovely channel. And it's great to have you all in here tonight. I feel very blessed. And I'm actually putting cards away. That's a miracle. So I hope that you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's really beautiful. You guys are so nice. So one of the things I do before I go is I promote the sharing of peace and love in the world. I truly do. Every day of my life by doing simple things like this. And so, yeah. Yes, I'm fixing to rest. I was like, you're going to give me a test? I know. I don't think I've ever gone 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you, Manny. Please quit stressing so much, okay? And trust in the process. It's great that we guys as people, we want to fix things, we want to be proactive, but we also must trust in the process, in the divine, in the connection. All right. Also, please, when you're out there, if you get a chance, please share some peace and love. The world needs all the peace and love that we can possibly get right now. I love all of you. I will see you soon. And thank you so, so much. And good night, guys. Good night, Pathfinder. I appreciate you. All right. Let me see how to close this thing out. That's a lot of people tonight.